Welcome to another video lesson. I am excited to have you here today as we learn something new and useful together. Let's make this session fun and meaningful. So let's have this picture analysis. Okay, so which of the given four M's of business operation is reflected on the illustration? Any guess? Okay, if your guess is machine, then you are correct. So let's talk about the use of machine in business operation. So definitely, it is used to perform a specific task in the business, such as producing goods, processing information, or providing a service. Also, it reduces the effort of people. It saves time and helps accomplish tasks that may be too hard to do manually. Machines are widely used in businesses, industries, and even at home to produce goods, transport materials, and provide services. Again, a machine is used to make work easier, faster, and more efficient. It helps people do heavy or repetitive tasks or improve the quality and quantity of work in business operations and daily life. So, in conclusion, machines are valuable tools because they support human effort, improve productivity, and contribute to the growth and success of both daily life and business operation. Now, let's talk about now, no, paano ba nito napapadali ang trabaho? Let's talk about this one. Of course, machines make work easier, faster because they reduce physical effort, increase speed, and handle tasks that would take humans much longer to finish. You need to embrace this kind of argument. Number two, they can perform repetitive work efficiently, lift or move heavy materials, and produce goods in large quantities within a shorter time. And also, by supporting human efforts, machines improve productivity and save both time and energy. In conclusion, machines play a vital role in business operations and, of course, in our daily life because they can help us people accomplish more with less effort, leading to greater efficiency and success. Now, let's try this match the machine to its role activity. Okay, I want you to match each machine to the type of business operation it is most useful for. So I'm going to give you 1 minute to, answer the simple activity. Let's compare our answers. If your response matches mine, then you are correct. Based on the activity, what important insight can you conclude about the machines in business operation? Sige, isip tayo. No, we can conclude that machines should always be used properly for their intended, take note of the word intended purpose to ensure safety, efficiency, and quality results. So it is important to use the proper machine for the correct purpose because it ensures safety, efficiency, and quality results. The right machine, take note, helps complete tasks faster, reduces wear and tear, and prevents accidents or damage. Using the wrong machine can waste our time, can cause injuries, and even harm the business. In conclusion, choosing the correct machine for its intended purpose is essential to protect workers, maintain productivity, and achieve successful business operation. So for our activity, okay, so we will have this what we call case analysis. So this is by group. Again, this is group work. You need to collaborate and cooperate with your group members for you to produce a meaningful and correct answer for this particular activity. So the objective is to analyze real life business situations where machines play a vital role and propose solutions to problems related to their use. So this will serve as our written work number two. The title is case scenario again. This is group work. Leader, make sure that everybody will be contributing. Now, write the name of those people who contributed in this written work number two, and then do not include their name if they fail to contribute. Now, sa mga absent naman, it's okay. Now, you can still watch this video and do your written work number two. So, this is now the scenario. Okay? So, I want you to read it, analyze it by group, and afterwards, you need to answer these guide questions. Again, copy and answer the guide questions. So, you have 5 guide questions. And after that, don't forget to write no, the rubric at the back of your paper para hindi na ako magsusulat ng rubric. Lagay ko na lang ang inyong score. So, ulitin ko, this will serve as our written work number two. Okay, here's the problem, or here is the case, the problem to be answered, and of course, your rubric. Okay, so and that's it for today's lesson. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed learning and picked up something useful. See you in our next video. Take care and keep learning.